Did you know that unlike most games where you can turn arachnophobia mode either on or off, in Grounded there are 5 different settings, with each one making spiders look less and less like spiders, with the final setting being this abomination. Hello and welcome to Hidden Video Game Details. Make sure to leave your suggestions in the comments down below, and if you're feeling extra nice today, please consider clicking subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. Right, let's begin today's video with Skate 3. Now, the world of Skate 3 is a carefree one. You can launch yourself off a building, break multiple bones, and then carry on skating like nothing happened. However, there is one area of Skate 3 where things aren't so carefree. At this house, and this house only, if you listen carefully, you can hear this. So, for some reason, a baby can be heard crying inside the house. Like I said, in a game that is so fun and carefree, to hear a baby crying is kind of unsettling. I have had a quick look on Google, and though some people have reported hearing the noise, there doesn't seem to be any reason for it, which makes it even worse. Next up is Borderlands 2. Now, we last covered Borderlands 2 in this series back in episode 116, where we discovered a gun that just wouldn't shut up. Well, today's Borderlands 2 detail is another talkative gun, and even though this gun is nowhere near as annoying as the Bane, it does judge your every move. Oh, and I have muted all of the other sounds in the game, just so you can hear the judgmental gun a little better.
They might have been raised in a broken home. Oh great, now you're wasting ammo. You're a bad person. You know, they have feelings too. If you were a better shot, you wouldn't need to reload. That was murder by most definitions.
Next up is Wolfenstein: The New Order. Now, the modern Wolfenstein games are extremely fast-paced, so much so that standing still will usually reward you with a one-way ticket to Death Town. Fortunately, Chapter 8 slows the pace down and lets you relax. Unfortunately, this level takes place in a concentration camp. Now, when BJ enters the camp, he has to be processed, which includes getting a number tattooed on his arm. Now, these numbers may seem random, but I'm here to tell you that they're not. The 4th letter of the alphabet is D, the 15th letter is O, and the 13th letter is M, meaning that the tattoo spells out doom. It's a really cool nod to the iconic first-person shooter. Up next is Return to Monkey Island. Return to Monkey Island is narrated by Guy Bush Threepwood, as he tells his story to his son. Now, seeing as Guy Bush is telling the story, he must have survived his adventure, though there is a way to change that. When exploring the exterior of the pirate ship, Guy Bush can head underwater, where it's revealed that he can hold his breath for a whopping 8 minutes. Well, if you leave Guy Bush to drown, 3 different cutscenes will play, with the final cutscene being a bit on the sad side.
Oh, Dad, you didn't die. Quit goofing around.
You're right. I could still hold my breath a little longer. But time was running out.
Dad, stop it!
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were this into my story. I'll try to be more serious.
So, because Guy Bush died, he couldn't have fathered his son, which means that he left behind a wife and no children. Like I said, it's kind of sad. Up next is Destroy All Humans, but not the fancy remastered version that was released in 2020, no, the PS2 version that released all the way back in 2005. Now, the reason for this is because this particular detail wasn't included in the remaster, which is beyond annoying. Anyway, your main point of contact in both games is Pox. This bossy alien tells you where to go and what to do. Well, if you spend too long waiting on the mothership, Pox will start to get really annoyed.
Well, it's your electric bill. You could turn the console off, you know. Haven't you ever heard of global warming? Oh, don't mind me. I'm only a fictional character in a simulated universe, after all. I haven't anything better to do, really. I'm just a bunch of electrons fluttering about inside your console and a few hundred kilobytes of data stored on your DAH disk. Don't pay any attention to me! Didn't anyone tell you? The name of the game is Destroy All Humans, not Screw Around on the Mothership.
Right, let's end today's video with the excellent Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, last week I uploaded a video taking a look at some of the best hidden details in Black Ops, but as always, you guys pointed out a couple of things that I missed. First up are some unique stealth kill animations that can be very tricky to trigger. On the Executive Order mission, there are 2 kills that, if performed in time and without being seen, will result in a unique animation. The first one can be seen after opening this door. So Mason will slam the soldier's head into the machine, causing an instant knockout. The other animation can be seen at the top of the building, after climbing the ladder. Now, to trigger these animations, you have to be both fast and stealthy. If the enemy is in a slightly different position or is in the process of turning around, then Mason will perform a normal melee kill. I love things like this. The Modern Warfare 2 remaster had tons of unique animations, so if you know of any more, then please let me know. Now, one of my favourite details in the entirety of Black Ops 1 are the zombies that remember what they did before they became zombies. Now, I've already shared that soldier zombies will actively move out of your line of fire, but it turns out there are even more examples of zombies that don't want to forget. First up are the zombies found on Shino Numa. The zombies on this map were part of the Japanese army, but instead of dodging your shots, they will walk like this. Now, some of the comments in my Black Ops video said that this pose is meant to resemble a traditional kung fu pose, but to me it looks like they're holding their rifles in preparation for a banzai attack. I mean, I could be wrong, so let me know what you think. The other map with a unique zombie animation is Kino der Toten. Some of the more senior zombie soldiers on this map will still march. Now, I'm no zombies expert, but from the zombies that I've played in the more recent Call of Duty games, I can't think of any details in those games that come close to this. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video, then leaving a like is really appreciated. Be sure to subscribe for more Easter eggs and details from your favourite games. Thank you all for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.